11, 10, 397. Just a tick slower, 10.286. Second lap, 10.251. Pushed off now, is second in the point standing. And the lap, 9.900. 9.900. Joey Saldana, fast time. Brian Ellenberger's a rookie with the All-Star Circuit of Champions this year. 8th in points, stops the clock at second lap, 10.459. 10.459, Brian Ellenberger. Jared Hall back on the racetrack, just getting one lap. If you recall here earlier, he messed up on his first lap, or his car messed up. He tore a tire off the rim, so this will be his one and only lap, and it'll be clocked in at 10.942. Going to be 10 laps, and the top 5 are going to transfer. Derek can stay out there and stay in that top 5. He will be in the main event. Brian Ellenberger on the outside of him. But coming from that third row, Paul McMahon in the U2, and the fast qualifier, the fast man here at Bloomington, Joey Saldana in the red 17. Rusty Nunn looks them over as they come out of the corner. They go past the white line, and the green flag is out. Ellenberger with the lead off turn 4. Ellenberger, shuffle. Saldana's up to third already. Joey Saldana making a statement here, already up to second spot. Double zero, Jason Statler goes by. Derek Sheffield take over the third spot, and the U-Crew Paul McMahon pushing back Derek Sheffield to the fifth spot. Saldana now closing in on Brian Ellenberger as they go down the backstretch. Coming up on a lap car, Joey Saldana down low on the track and takes over the lead. And Ellenberger's got a problem. He's going off on the back straightaway. That was your second car. Brian Ellenberger off the track on the black straightaway. The white flag comes out. Joey Saldana down for the checkered flag. Paul McMahon comes in for second with Jason Stadler. Derek Shuffle in fourth. Jared Hall fifth. Well, Joey Saldana qualified the fastest Michael Speedway in 2 weeks. One lap signal from Rusty Nunn up there in the flag stand. He'll turn them loose the next time by. Minus one car, the 71 of Paul Mahan, to be hauled back to the pits. He'll have to do some work on that car and get it ready for the semi. And it's Troy Leonard and Greg the Kid Wilson on the front row. Will be coming around starting as they come through turn 4 this time. halfway point in car number 63. The battle is on for second spot between the 91 of Troy Leonard and the 21B of Bob Burkle.
I see Frankie Kerr's just gotten around Byron Reed in the number 5. Kerr's up into a transfer spot now. Reed is back in 5th.
White flag out, one more circuit to go for the 63 of Greg Wilson. Frankie Kerr goes to the inside of the car number 91 of Troy Leonard, takes over third spot, with the winner being Greg Wilson in car number 63.
Second place was Bob Burkle in the 21B. Frankie Kerr took third in the 23S. Troy Leonard picked up 4th place, and Byron Reed was 5th.
GM Pace truck. So we got 2 Pace vehicles tonight here at Bloomington Speedway.
Want to remind everybody, Bloomington Speedway does the best they can to keep young folks on the straight and narrow path, so we keep them working in the concession stand. Stop in the concession stand and see them where it's 106 degrees.
Rusty Nunn not too satisfied with that start, as some of those cars were a little ragged coming out of the corner there.
Next time around, it'll be Dick Gaines Jr., Boston Reed, Brian Ellenbarger, Kevin Briscoe, Casey Kane, and Kenny Jacobs, bringing them down to the start of your 3rd heat race for the All-Star Circuit Champions.
Flag is out this time, and it's going to stay out.
That's Brian Ellenbarger taking the lead on the second lap. Brian Ellenbarger, Dick Gaines, and Kevin Briscoe, Boston Reed, and Kenny Jacobs. Kevin Briscoe working on Dick Gaines as they go into turn number 3. Brian Ellenbarger, your leader. Kevin Briscoe second, Dick Gaines third, Boston Reed is 4th.
Halfway point, cross flag the halfway point. Now coming down to complete lap number 6. Kevin Briscoe going down to the inside, trying to take the lead from Brian Ellenbarger. He drives high, he drives low. Now they go into the next corner. We're coming down to 2 laps to go. Briscoe still low on the track. Can't find a way around Ellenbarger. White flag comes out. Briscoe has 1 more lap to give it a try. As they go down into the corner, Kevin Briscoe out to the outside. Is he going to be able to pull up? Nope, he can't do it there. He goes down low. They come down, and Briscoe will win. There he comes out of the corner. Kevin Briscoe pulled off the win in the last corner on the last lap. From Mitchell, Indiana, Kevin Briscoe, local driver here in the Indiana area, and he pulled it off on the last lap. Looked pretty good there, Michael Leary. He waited till that last corner, pulled it off. He tried it high, and then he dipped low and took the win.
In second place was Brian Ellenbarger. Third, Boston Reed. Kenny Jacobs got past Dick Gaines Jr. to take the last transfer spot. Kenny Jacobs finishing fourth. Gooden and Tim Engler. Tim from down in Princeton has been a long-time competitor in wing sprint car racing and with the All-Stars. Second row, Kelly Kinzer and Dean Jacobs. This is going to be a fast heat, fans.
Yeah, you got Randy Kinzer back there in the third row, along with Danny Smith in the 92, Jonathan Bernard, Justin Marvel, and Chuck Borgman, making up the tail end of the field there. As they now make their way to number 3, they'll be accelerating coming out of 4. Rusty Nunn looks them over, and he throws the green.
Kelly Kinzer keeps it down to the inside, takes the lead off of turn 2, and it's Kelly Kinzer at the flag stand. Kinzer in the lead, Danny Gooden running second, Tim Engler, Randy Kinzer, Dean Jacobs, and Danny Smith.
Kelly Kinzer, he leads this race. White flag for Kelly Kinzer, the 60 car a lap down. Here comes the 27G of Don Golden running in second, and the checkered will come out for Kelly Kinzer. Kelly Kinzer down the front stretch, and right here in Bloomington, wins the fourth and final heat race of the night for the All-Stars, outdistancing the field by at least a straightaway there. As he was sort of dominant in that race, Mike, but...
Second place was Danny Gooden in the 27. Third, Randy Kinzer. Danny Smith came in fourth, and Dean Jacobs took the last final transfer spot in the number 8. Your lineup has taken shape. You've got Joey Saldana, Frankie Kerr on the front row. Your second row is Kenny Jacobs and Danny Smith. On the third row, the U2 of Paul McMahon and Byron Reed, the number 5, coming down for the green flag this time by 4 laps. 4 laps, commercial truck and trailer dash. And it's Saldana into the first turn underneath of Kerr. Down the back straightaway, Saldana, Kerr, Jacobs, Smith, McMahon. Saldana leads the first lap. He's got 10 car lengths over Frankie Kerr as they go into the third turn. Paul McMahon slows coming off of turn 2, back up to speed. White flag for Saldana, 1 lap to go. Danny Smith looks under Kenny Jacobs as Joey Saldana comes off the 4th turn, and your winner is Joey Saldana. Frankie Kerr finishes second. Danny Smith, Kenny Jacobs, Byron Reed, Paul McMahon. So your finishing order, Kenny Jacobs, Frankie Kerr, Danny Smith, Kenny Jacobs, Byron Reed, Paul McMahon for your commercial truck and trailers dash.
There he is. He's out of the car. Let's give him a big round of applause. Joey Saldana. One lap signal from Rusty Nunn. Next time by, they'll be on it for 12 furious laps here at the Bloomington Quarter-Mile Speedway. At the Bloomington Speedway, J.D. Byrider pace car pulls off the racetrack. The GMC All-Star pace truck pulls off the racetrack. And we are ready to go racing as Rusty Nunn looks them over as they come out of the corner. They look pretty good right now, and he turns them loose.
Jim Carter spins on the back straightaway and collects Jeremy Minton. Carter keeps the car going, however, Minton isn't able to as the yellow flag comes out. That was Jim Carter spinning and collecting Jeremy Minton in turn number 2.
Don't think there's a lot of damage down there with those cars, just a little bumping, although the number 7 car of Jeremy Minton is still down there, and he hasn't moved yet, so we'll find out if he's able to go to continue in this B-main. One lap signal from Rusty Nunn. He throws that furled green flag out there, indicating the next time by, they'll be ready to go racing. As Casey Kane and Casey Kahn takes him down the backstretch, he determines when they're going to get started. And they're going to be coming out of number 4 corner here in just a second. Here we go. Back out again. We got a car off the number 2 corner over there. Looks like the car number 96 of Eric Davis having some problems out of the number 2 corner. Brings out another yellow flag here in our B main for the All-Star.
Number 7. That's Jeremy Minton in the number 7. And Chris Bergman in the 6C on the tail. And we got the yellow flag for Jonathan Venard, stopped over in turn number 3.
Having a little trouble getting this race going. We get a lap in and out comes another yellow as another car comes to a stall up between the number 3 and 4 corners. That being, looks like Jonathan Bernard coming to a stop. We got more problems down here in the number 2 corner.
Looked like Levi Jones in the 73X. Mike got sideways down there, spun around a couple times, and collected Todd Kelly in the 21K.
Yeah, well, let's get those 2 cars taken apart, and then we can resume racing.
Stretching out a nice lead over Tim Engler there, Mike. Two laps in, can we make it 3? Casey in turn number 2, and Jeremy Mitten getting caught up in that flying over. Did not get upside down, but slid into the guardrail back there on the back straightaway, Mike.
Yeah, Jeremy Mitten really didn't know which way to go. He chose the outside over there and almost got upside down. He kept the car on all 4 wheels and lines up against the guardrail over there on the back stretch. So we're under yet another yellow flag here in the B main. Determine who the top 4 cars will be so we can fill out the feature field. Here we go.
Running in 3rd. Jim Carter's back to 4th in the transfer spot. Paul May trying to come up on him.
White flag comes out for Casey Keene. One more circuit to go. The 73 of Tim Engler running in 2nd spot. Coming down for the checkered flag this time by, it will be Casey Keene, the winner. 2nd spot will go to the 73 car. And then it's car number 18 and 14C. So the winner, Casey Keene, in car number 23. 2nd spot went to the number 73 of Tim Engler, followed by the 18 of Brian Carlson. 14C Jim Carter edges out the car number 71 of Paul May to get that 4th and final transfer spot, and Paul May would be the first alternate. That's our unofficial finish in the B main. 3rd row, 23S of Frankie Kerr, a 3-time champion of the All-Stars, and Joey Saldana, fast qualifier for the night, and also won the dash earlier this evening, and also holds the track record here for a wing sprint car. Now here we go. We're going to go 4 wide, 24 cars strong as we go on the parade lap. And this time by, let's wave at these drivers that way back. You, this is our wave lap as they salute you. 4 wide as they come down the front stretch. 24 cars strong for the 40 lap All-Star Sprint Car feature. For the start as the J.D. Byrider pace car accelerates to get off of the track, and we get the 1 lap signal from Rusty Nunn. The next time by, he'll be turning them loose for 40 furious laps here on the 1/4 mile high banks of the Bloomington Speedway. The GM All-Star pace car down into the infield. Here they come down through the corner. 24 cars. Rusty Nunn looks them over and he turns them loose. Problems down in the number 1 corner. Well, a lot of cars were involved in that melee down there. Most of them got by. It looked like they were going to stack up 10 or 12 of them, but they all got out of there with the exception of the 9R car. Banging as they went into that number 1 corner, but fortunately everybody got through there, but unfortunately for the 9R car, he didn't make it. Safety truck off of the racetrack, and we may go racing this time by, and we do. I want to be in it. yellow comes out for a car over there on the back stretch coming to a stop as we were just about almost to reach the halfway point. Right up through the field there, and is now out in front with Joey Saldana sitting in second spot. So it's 4K, 17, 5R, U2, 14 and 23 of the spots unofficially that I've got here. And we're about to go racing. We've got 19 down, 21 to go. Kelly coming out of the corner. It's going to be the white flag this time by. One more lap to go. Kelly Kinzer to the inside. Joey Saldana to the outside. And at this point, Joey Saldana has a bit of an advantage as they come down to the checker flag. It will be Joey Saldana. What a race we saw tonight here between Joey Saldana and Kelly Kinzer. Put on one heck of a race here tonight at Bloomington Speedway. Joey Saldana comes out the winner, but what a race that was.
Mike, I'm down here on the track. We've got the top three drivers stopped down here. Joey Saldana slowly unbuckling his belts and getting ready to climb out of the car. Here's one that's already out of the car, second place finisher, Kelly Kinzer. Kelly, that was one heck of a battle that you put on out there.
Well, I'm hot.
It is a hot night out here tonight. Lap traffic played a big role tonight, didn't it?
It sure as hell did the last 5 laps, I know that. But I just, like I say, I had 3 lap cars where I was wanting to run, and Joey kind of got open there at the end, and I really missed it on the last lap, so Joey got it and I didn't.
Well, congratulations. Great run tonight, Kelly. Bert Emick with the All-Star Circuit of Champions posing for photos with Joey Saldana. Tony Jarvis of Franklin Power Products is going to present tonight's feature trophy to Joey Saldana. What's your daughter?
Ellen.
And this is Ellen, Tony's daughter. Franklin Power Products night here at Bloomington Speedway. Going to step in here and get a couple of words with Joey. Big night for you tonight, Joey. You're awfully fast at this track. You finally put together a win out here.
Well, I tell you what, Kelly Kinzer definitely made me work for it tonight. I mean, he was, every time you come here for an outlaw race, all-star, any race, Kelly Kinzer's the guy to beat. I mean, he's pretty tough. I just didn't give up, and the lap traffic was hurting him on the bottom, and I don't know, we just got lucky. We put a new car together tonight thanks to Rob and Kathy and Bill. They worked real hard to get it together, and I don't know if the car made that much difference or if just my attitude was a little better. I don't know, but if it is the car, it definitely showed tonight.
Kelly, it looked like there in the last few laps, both of you were fighting a lot of traffic, and you had to take some real risk getting through there on the last lap to take the win from Kelly.
I tell you what, I mean, I saw him trying to run the top, and that isn't like him very often to do that. You know, he's pretty content on the bottom, and he has that figured out pretty good. And when he was trying the top a couple times, I knew he was in trouble, so I just tried to stay patient and not screw up. I was trying to drive too hard, and I was actually running up over the cushion. So I just got to thank God for being with us tonight, because I think we really need this car for the Nationals, and we don't need to tear it up. And this track like this is pretty demanding, and you can tear it up pretty easy.
There's your feature race winner here. Franklin Power Products, night tribute to Diz Wilson, the All-Star Circuit of Champions, Joey Saldana, the fastest driver at Bloomington Speedway.